Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 magic anime where the main character has overpowered hidden powers. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. Myriad Colors Phantom World. Phantoms, supernatural entities such as ghosts or yokai that until recently were thought to be superstition. However, when a virus that infects the brain spreads throughout society, people's perception of the world changes as the mythical beings are revealed to have been living alongside humanity the entire time. The virus has also affected those of the next generation significantly, allowing them to develop special abilities that they can use to fight against dangerous phantoms. Haruhiko Ichijo and Mai Kawakami are two of those that were granted such power, as Haruhiko wields the ability to summon and seal phantoms through drawings, while Mai imbues the power of the elements into martial arts. Together, along with the friendly phantom Ruru, they form Team E of Hosei Academy, which is dedicated to dealing with those often mischievous beings. Number 9. Dragonar Academy. Learning to ride and tame dragons comes easy to most students at Dragonar Academy, except for first-year student Ash Blake, who is known by his fellow classmate as the number one problem child. Poor Ash is the laughingstock at school because despite his unfashionably large star-shaped brand that marks him as a future dragon master, he has nothing to show for it. His dragon has never appeared. Until now, that is, one fateful day, Ash's dragon awakened in full glory, but appears different than any dragon ever seen before, in the form of a beautiful girl. What's worse, Ash soon discovers that this new dragon has attitude to spare, as she promptly informs him that she is the master and he is the servant. Number 8. The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Alpha Stigma are known to be the eyes that can analyze all types of magic. However, they are more infamously known as cursed eyes that can only bring destruction and death to others. Rainer Lude, a talented mage and also an Alpha Stigma bearer, was once a student with Roland Empire's Magician Academy, an elite school dedicated to training magicians for military purposes. However, after many of his classmates died in the war, he makes an oath to make the Ocean a more orderly and peaceful place, with fellow survivor and best friend Swan Astor. Now the scion is the king of Roland. He orders Rainer to search for useful relics that will aid the nation. Together with Ferris Eris, a beautiful and highly skilled swordswoman, Rainer goes on a journey to search for relics of legendary heroes from the past and also uncover the secrets behind the cursed eyes. Number 7. UQ Holder. Tota Kono is an ordinary boy raised in a small rural town. His mundane life suddenly changes when his mentor, Catherine McDowell, reveals herself to be a vampire after saving Tota from a mortal wound. She causes him to become immortal as well. Already yearning to explore the world, young Tota finally puts his dream to ascend to the top of Amanami Hashira, a tower that leads to outer space, into realization. Along the way, he finds a secret society filled with immortals, just like him, called UQ holders. Gaining new comrades and mentorship along the way, Toda embarks on his own unique magical adventure. Number 6. Hitori no Shita, the Outcast. One day, on his way to visit his grandfather's grave, Zhang Guan is attacked by zombies in a graveyard. In the midst of the situation, he is saved by a mysterious girl who wields kitchen knives in order to kill the enemies. The girl tells Guan, who is relieved, to face his hardships head-on and leaves. However, Guan later sees that girl again at his university. From that moment, Zhang Guan's destiny begins to move. There will be strangers with special powers appearing one by one, with battles involving those abilities. Each episode will bring a new mystery to light. Number 5. Mushibugyo. In feudal Japan, the people of Edo are under siege by giant insects that ravage the land. The people desperately beg the government to do something about it. Thus, the Insect Magistrate Office is established, gathering strong warriors to defend against the onset of pests. Mushibugyo follows Jinbi Tsukishima, a young man striving to be a master swordsman like his father. To atone for a horrific incident that occurred at his fault, Jinbi seeks to take his father's place as a member of the Insect Magistrate Office. On his journey there, he meets the lovely Haru, a young woman who helps manage her family's tea house, and is forced to put his swords to good use in saving her from a grisly fate. This act of bravery that earns him a spot in the Insect Magistrate. Number 4. NURA, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Rico Nura is half human and half yokai, in which he has a human form in the day but transforms into his yokai form at night. He lives in a house full of yokai along with his yokai grandfather. Trying to escape his fate, he does good deeds in order to avoid becoming a yokai despite his grandfather's wish that Rico succeed him as the third head of the Nura clan. Rico is different because he helps human. He eventually comes to terms with his yokai blood and decides to take up the position of the third head of the Nura clan. Multiple factions aim to stop him or usurp his position, and he must gather friends and allies, a new Hayaki Yaku under his banner of fear. Number 3. God Eater. The year is 2071. Humanity has been pushed to the brink of extinction following the emergence of man-eating monsters called Aragami that boast an immunity to conventional weaponry. They ravage the land, consuming almost everything in their path and leaving nothing in their wake. To combat them, an organization named Fenrir was formed as a land-ditch effort to save humanity through the use of God Eaters, a special human infused with oracle cells allowing them to wield the God Arc, the only known weapon capable of killing an Aragami. One such God Eater is Lenka Utsugi, a new type whose God Arc takes the form of both blade and gun. Now, as one of Fenrir's greatest weapons, Lenka must master his God Arc if he is to fulfill his desire of wiping out the Aragami once and for all. The monster continue to be born altogether while the remnants of humanity struggle to survive the night. Only God Eaters stand between the Aragami and complete and total annihilation of the human race. Number 2. The God of High School. Jin Mori has proclaimed himself the strongest high schooler. His life changes when he is invited to participate in God of High School, a tournament to determine the strongest high schooler of all. He is told that if he wins, any wish he makes will be granted. All the participants are powerful contenders who fight their hardest for their own wishes. What awaits them at the end of the tournament? A chaotic battle between unbelievably strong high school students is about to begin. Number 1. Tower of God. Tower of God centers around a boy named 25th Bam, who has spent most of his life trapped beneath a vast and mysterious tower, with only his close friends, Rachel, to keep him company. When Rachel enters the tower, Bam manages to open the door. He is faced with tests that he takes in order to see Rachel again. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.